are you?
My name is Charlie Kirk, and I love America
Why are you here?
because I love talking with people I disagree with.
What have you done for your country?
Started an organization that's now on 1,000+ campuses to save the greatest culture and country ever to exist.
What's your name?
Elise.
Nice to see you.
I'm wondering, like, where kindness fits into the message, and if it does.
Yeah. I try. That's why I'm here. In part why. I think when we stop talking, that's when hatred begins. And I'll talk to anyone at any time about anything I've said or what I believe. And typically, more times than not, I'll be the one that's sitting there getting names called at me, being called things that are not accurate. When churches stop talking, when marriages stop talking, when friends stop talking, division and strife usually begins. And so I think dialogue is paramount to a healthy and functioning society.
Thank you.
Yeah, you bet.
And my question for you is, do you have any hate against the LGBT community?
How could I hate that which I have a heart for? I might not agree at that for some of the lifestyle choices that some people make, but of course not. And if someone said, Charlie, what's your view on marriage? I say, I believe marriage is between one man and one woman. Do I have hate in my heart for somebody that doesn't choose the lifestyle that I believe that God laid out in the scriptures? Of course not.
I go around universities and have challenging conversations because that's what is so important to our country, is to find our disagreements respectfully, because when people stop talking, that's when violence happens. You could see that happen all across the world.
So what motivates you to come out here?
Well, because I love talking to people I disagree with. When people stop talking, that's when you get violence. That's when civil war happens. Because you start to think the other side is so evil and they lose their humanity.
First, I just want to say I don't agree with you on a lot of stuff, but I really respect, and I think you don't agree with me on a lot of stuff, but I really respect that you'll have a dialogue. I think one of the big problems in this country right now is, like, people can't have a dialogue, and people, like, don't even know how to, like, have a dialogue and use logic and, like, have an actual argument like you do. So how do we improve that as a country? How do you think we get more people that can argue, like, on both sides of the aisle?
I think this event is a great example of it, right? I think that this event is, we need to have differing opinions. We need to have people that don't share the same worldview and see which one is better and try to find common bond. You should have your own discussions like this every day. You should try to model it and try to have, back and forth, and that's what makes the country strong and great. Civil dialogue.
We should be able to disagree and to have dialogue or discourse, but we all love America. If you don't love America, there's other organizations out there. Turning Point USSR or something like that.